Hello, everybody. Since Scorpio is the only sign of the zodiac that has two ruling planets, and they get two best matches. So the first match for Scorpio is Scorpio. Scorpio and Scorpio is an amazing match. Amazing, 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 amazing match. Because they just understand each other. They're the only ones that understand each other, period. Once they get past their power struggle and their ego, this relationship is incredible. Number one, trust. Scorpio's biggest, biggest fear is not trusting someone. We have another Scorpio. They understand your moods because you're moody, and they understand your fears because you have them, and they understand your wants, and they understand everything about you on an emotional level. You never have to open your mouth because Scorpios have those sensors. They have those sensors. They are emotionally charged. They're a water sign. They're extremely intuitive. They usually keep their mouth shut, and they feel people by their vibration. They know what you're thinking by your vibration, and they just get it. So two Scorpios together will kind of sometimes intuitively feel, they can tell when each other's upset, they can tell when each other needs more space, they can tell when each other's aggravated or annoyed or when something really bothers them. They know when to back off of each other. They know how to tiptoe around each other. They're not, they're very tactful people, extremely tactful people. The thing that could happen in this relationship is a lot of power struggle. One wants to be in charge, or in the beginning when they don't totally trust each other yet, they'll have a lot of tests. Once they get through those silly little tests of, can I really trust you, or can I really tell you this, or a lot of times there'll be insecurity also of, okay, well, can I show you the real me with you not judging me and understanding me? Once that's all gone, which it will be if you just get through the silly little trial phases and just laugh at them because you know that you do it too, then you will have an extremely powerful, powerful couple. There doesn't have to be jealousy between you two because you understand that this is my partner, this is my best friend, and they're down for you 100%. You know that this is the only person, you know what? This is the only sign of the zodiac that even if they're not friends, if it came down to it, a Scorpio will have another Scorpio's back. This is the only sign of the zodiac that even if they're not friends, if someone said something bad about them, they'll always keep their mouth shut. They'll still never tell the ins and outs of their relationship. They'll never spill the beans, ever. Every other sign will. If they're not friends with them, they'll tell all their business. Scorpios have an invisible bond with each other, even if they're not friends or even if they're not cool, and so forth. And that is such a magical thing about this relationship. Such a powerful thing. Just totally loyal to the grave and back. Great in a work environment because you won't have to keep telling each other 10 million times, what to do if one is the boss and one's the employee. You could sense when to back off when they're annoyed and so forth. Well, other people can't sense that. They just can't. Great in a friendship, amazing in the friendship because you just understand each other. You're warm towards each other. You'll get each other's little sarcastic jokes that you tend to do. And, their little sharp stabs won't even affect you because you do it too. You're just like, oh, okay, takes one to know one, that sort of thing. So definitely a Scorpio is a Scorpio's best match. Now, match number 2 for Scorpio is a Leo. And you may be surprised, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Leo is a fire sign, and Scorpio is ruled by 2 planets. They're ruled by aggressive Mars, and they're ruled by really, really deep Pluto. And Scorpio needs that intensity that they're not going to get in other signs. Leo is a powerhouse. They love to shine. They're really positive. They're really bright. They're really fabulous people, and they demand attention. And that may annoy a Scorpio at first, but once they learn the ins and outs of Leo, Leo can actually get them more positive because Scorpio tends to be a little mellow and a bit moody sometimes. And Leo is never mellow and never moody. and Leo can kind of lift them up. They can show them to look at things from the brighter side of the spectrum, which is very positive. The only thing that these two may have to get through is just being two big chefs in the kitchen. But I think they can work around that, definitely. With a Leo, Scorpio can teach them amazing, amazing things about being more sensitive, being more tactful, being a lot more passionate in things they do, not having to take center stage and still feel really great about yourself without others having to admire you. It can teach a Leo more about admiring themselves and feeling better about themselves without having to rely on other people to give them justification, which is really important. This is an amazing power couple. Once they get past the nitty gritty of who's boss and discover that there is no boss, that they can both be boss together in different situations, this is an amazing couple. At work, this is great. Scorpio will just let Leo, prounce around the office or wherever, and get the attention that they want to get. But Scorpio knows behind the scenes that they are, pulling a whole lot of strings, and they are very important in the relationship. And Scorpio's pretty confident with that. They don't need a lot of attention. They don't want it. As a matter of fact, they like to be behind the scenes. They know the power is behind the scenes, and they will let Leo do whatever Leo needs to do. And Leo, once they get past their ego, they will know that Scorpio is very emotional, and they have to watch their mouth half the time and be a little more tactful. And this will be fun. It'll be an emotionally charged relationship. It'll be up and down. And Scorpio secretly likes it. They don't want to tell you that, but they like that. They like the intensity, and that's why they pick fights, and that's why they, make you go through tests, because they want that intensity that they're not going to find in other people. They want that excitement that they're not going to find. And then they want the passion. They just want everything. Scorpios want everything. This is why they have to have either a person with fire and sensitivity and passion all in one, or they just have to have options. So there you go. Leo and Scorpio, best matches. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.